Hi, my name is Hans Izaak Kriek. I'm a political journalist for more than 50 years and working now for K-News Media. Lately, there have been regular sounds from American politics and media that World War III is coming. How seriously should we take this and get scared about these noises? That is what my contribution to K-News Media today. A third world war about who, what, where, why, when and how is it going? In the American media, it seems we are slowly being prepared. Who are the opponents of America in particular? According to some politicians and media commentators, China, Russia and Iran have become the axis of evil. Conservative media and Republican politicians portrayed President Biden and his administration so far as fragile leaders. Especially the Secretary of State Blinken and the Secretary of Defense Austin have to pay the price. Tensions between China and Taiwan are mounting, especially after the President of Taiwan paid a private visit to the Speaker of the House, McCarthy. Immediately afterward, China started a 3-day military exercise to demonstrate how to conquer Taiwan. The operation made a big impression. Well-known Republican member of the House, Lindsey Graham, immediately announced that America would send troops there if China attacked Taiwan. Isn't this throwing fuel on the fire? China is the most significant military force in the world and has 2 million troops. China has recently intensified military cooperation with Russia, including joint military patrols around Japan and the Western Pacific. What does America have in return? America has about 1.4 million military personnel and they are on active duty with an additional 850,000 reservists. The United States Armed Forces are generally regarded as the most vital military force in the world that can be deployed globally. But the question arises whether this is still the case. Woke also plays a significant role in the armed forces. Many young people want to avoid reporting to the army. The United States military effort is also spiraling insane with the war between Russia and Ukraine. So far, the Biden government has supported that country with a whopping $80 billion. Military support consists of drones, tanks, missiles and ammunition, and humanitarian and financial aid are separate. A month ago, the Biden administration sent an overview to the House of Representatives for a budget for 2024 of at least $842 billion, an increase of $26 billion compared to this year. Money and power are what it's all about in the world, and China seems well on its way to claiming that. The predictions about a third world war would therefore start in Taiwan. According to various sources, it is expected that this will happen due to an incident with aircraft and submarines that will have significant consequences. Add to that the war between Russia and Ukraine and President Putin's threat to use nuclear weapons, and the bear is loose. Once the ghost has come out of the bottle, there is no turning back. Indeed, with the support of President Xi, Putin will undoubtedly continue his vow to conquer Ukraine. And the world war population watches with fear and dread and is only a spectator who will be the victims when the Third World War begins. We will have to face it. There will be no peace now, and war seems to be our destiny. Who will ultimately win the war cannot be seen in any crystal ball. That we still must experience this, especially for those who did not experience the Second World War, is incomprehensible. All right, until next time.